I have ably deployed, and I don't know whether the government chief whip would rather exchange his minister for mine for the information of Parliament and the country. Honourable Speaker. Honourable Speaker, the issues are very clear. Parliament is the proverbial old woman of the clan. Even when you run around and around, go to the city and enjoy, you'll go back for burial and it'll show you your burial site. The minister has been running around, refusing to come to Parliament to actually speak to the law of the land, both under Article 220 and the Act, like my able ministers enumerated. And the statement, right, Honourable Speaker, we should know better that it's targeted for the budget, not for the information of Parliament, which is why it speaks to its flimsy nature. Both of us a very intelligent man, I know it. And if he had intended to give Parliament information, he would refuse to carry this. This flimsy statement, right, Honourable Speaker, is intended, and I wouldn't know why a very able man would insult us with this pager. This is an internal memo, not a statement to Parliament, right, Honourable Speaker. And I want to invite Parliament to reject it, not out of disrespect for the Honourable Minister, but out of a huge duty we bear as leaders in this country to compel the rank and file to give this Parliament information. We're not asking for classified information. For instance, if I was part of this delegation that was really in the MOU, and you resolved that each party takes care of their charges, why wouldn't you negotiate off the costs that we owe to the DRC in exchange for this operation? Why wouldn't you? Of course, the honourable member is speaking in whispers that the other one is caught. But you know that I'm a lawyer. We know how things can be offset. So that does not arise. Honourable Speaker, why wouldn't they negotiate and offset these costs as part of the settlement? We agree Congo's security is our own security. But should it be our cost in its entirety? Of course, we love and support the spirit of East Africa. I would have expected the Honourable Minister to comment about the role of the other players in the region. So what happens when you meet the other people, when you meet our brothers in Rwanda, in Congo, what happens? So have you done the borders where they can't go, you can't go? What happens when you meet in the theater and you've really labeled it so well, it's a theater? So, and in this theater you have drunkards, everyone has their own space, it's a theater. You have the villagers sauntering in the corridors of the theater. You have also the tenants and the landlords. You should have briefed Parliament as to what happens with the other players. We have a UN presence, we have an African presence in the theater. So, right, Honourable Speaker, with due respect to the Honourable Minister, who is really being very conservative with information deliberately, and especially having refused to come to Parliament to really work with the law, we have him for lunch. And now that he wants to lie in his pockets to go and operate, he must surrender relevant information, including, out of respect for Parliament, to come and say, I am formally here to seek permission. Start with an apology for being late. We shall understand your indiscipline and forgive you. We may not censure you today, but to be on notice, right, Honourable Speaker. And I want to invite the Parliament to honorably ask the Honorable OO to walk back humbly and come back.
Thank you.